is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, Darth Gallbach. And Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime is great. Here's the thing. You know, people don't really like watching me play Nintendo games. I just hate to say it, they don't. It's a rarity when I play a Nintendo game and people go, oh, it's exciting. I think people go elsewhere to watch people play Nintendo. I don't know why. Like I said on the podcast this morning that maybe it's because I'm just critical of Nintendo. Unlike everyone else who likes to kiss their butt all the time, I don't do that. I'm very critical of their business decisions, their leadership decisions, how they interact with the gaming community, and the way that they just kind of ignore a lot of constructive criticism and just do what they want.
Fuck you, Nintendo!
So a lot of people have issue, you know, oh, Phil made fun of Nintendo for selling amiibos for 3 years, so that means Phil hates Nintendo, so why would I watch him play a Nintendo game? It couldn't be further from the truth. I love first-party Nintendo games. I think they're outstanding. They're some of the best polished game experiences you can get in the modern era, but people, again, people with this very primitive mindset of either it's good or bad, it's black or white, you know, you like it or you hate it. It's not true, you know, but that's how they think. Anyway. I'm having fun with Metroid Prime Remastered. In fact, it's much better than the first playthrough. I can tell you right now, that first playthrough I did in 2015, the controls were terrible because it was the Wii, and the Wii was all motion controls. So now it's actually just using the Gamepad Pro, which is way better, and I can actually control the game. I haven't even died once yet, you know, and I'm 6 hours in. I've had no issue because I can do everything I want to do. That's a good thing. But, you know, the attendance isn't great. The views on YouTube are not great. It is what it is. I'm not going to freak out about it. It's definitely a game that I'm balancing with other stuff, and, you know, people asked me to play it three or more weeks ago when it was shadow dropped, and I think it really was the vocal minority that was like real loud. Oh, play it. So now I'm playing it. I was like, oh, why are you playing it? Right.
You know, some people are all about the views because they're idiots.
What was dinner? So this was a 7-day week for us, which normally we don't do 7-day weeks. Usually our day is 5 or 6 day weeks. So we had some frozen stuff ready to go, but Kat got home from work and she's like, I really don't feel like frozen food. And I was like, yeah, I know, we've cooked literally every day this week. We cook. I'm tired of cooking at home. So I said, all right, you know what? I'm going to drive right down the street. And I drove a block away, and I went to this place that's a local Mexican place that does these amazing burritos. And we each got a burrito with chicken, rice, beans, pico de gallo, a little bit of guacamole, a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cheese. They were amazing. Super filling. It's like, just listen to this, okay? The burrito is insanely huge.
I've always eaten this sideways like a taco.
It weighs, I'm not kidding, it weighs about over a pound. They put so much into the damn burrito. It's ridiculous. And it's like, you go there, and for under 20 bucks, you can get a full-ass meal for 2. Alright? You go somewhere else, you go to like Wendy's or Taco Bell, you're barely getting it under 20. If you do, you might end up spending like $25, $30 sometimes. And you end up with the most unfilling, unsatisfying meal. You go over there, and you get like $7.50. An insanely good burrito. Like, damn, you don't need nothing else. I don't need a side. This burrito is so insanely heavy. You eat the thing, you're stuffed, and you're so happy. So we each got a nice, amazing burrito from a place down the street. That was our dinner.
Oh my god, he's drinking donations.
Now, you guys know the deal. Everyone here for Oblivion, you know. Do I even need to mention to support the stream? I mean, come on. Really? The Oblivion crew, you guys are the salt of the earth. You know what's going on. You know the deal, right? If you can support the stream tonight, please do. I'm not going to harp on it and talk about it that much. We did have over 400 members earlier today. We had a big rally. We had 22 members on the Metroid Prime stream. That was amazing. We went from like 370-something all the way up to over 400, but then during the break, a few expired. And I was like, ah, man, if we just hit 400, we went under again. Sucks. Maybe we can hit 400 tonight again, right? We only need one member to do that. I don't know. Well, guys, unless you can help me, I'm gonna have to look this up, because I don't know what the hell they're expecting me to do here. It's a weird quest, obviously. What the hell are you guys talking about? Why are you talking about Lord of the Rings? Harry Potter? Like, we're not playing Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. Why are you speaking of this? I need help with this quest right now. There is something on the ground I need to find, I'm being told.
I'm not very smart, guys.
There is no Discord group, Ruby. We purposely do not have anything like that to avoid any kind of trolling. There's way too much nasty stuff on the internet following around me and my community, and I just don't want anyone to you know, get hurt. So I tell everyone, I wouldn't even mess with that stuff. Just stay away from it. I received a $1 tip from an anonymous tipper saying it's crazy that you don't have tips set up automatically on stream. There's 2 reasons for this. Reason number 1 is because of trolling. Reason number 2 is because of trolling, but it's actually 2 completely different reasons. So reason number 1 is, if I had tips just show up automatically, people would make up disgusting names and do tips in those names and have them show up on the stream. Now, I do have some protections in place for that, but even then, people were skirting the rules and finding ways around and stuff like that. So, it kind of makes sense to control it yourself, number 1. Number 2, you know, trolls are ass, and they have concerted efforts to try to get me kicked out of everything, despite the fact that I do nothing to warrant that. And they've gone after the common pop-up message, you know, companies, the common ones that everyone uses for streaming, and spammed them with out-of-context quotes, videos from 10 plus years ago of things that are like one bad joke I took that I don't do anymore, and essentially said, oh, don't you know that this guy's a racist and a bigot and this and that, and so then they'll keep me out of their, you know, services where you can get the auto pop-ups. So I do it manually. There are more I could use for sure. There's more than 1 or 2 services, but there's literally no reason for me to fret about it. I've now been doing them manually for almost a year, and there's been 0 problem. It's fine for me to just play the animations myself. It doesn't affect anything. You know, and this way it keeps it all in the realm of my control, and we don't have any chance of something being derailed by some trolling idiot. We just ignore it. So, there you go.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yes.
Ever had a deal dough pizza? I have no idea what that is. Absolutely not. I don't know if this is a joke or not. I've never heard of the term. So the answer is no. And this is an anonymous tipper. Never heard of that. Oh, it's supposed to be... Are you laughing because it's supposed to be like dildo? But he spelled deal dough. And so I said it as 2 different words because that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Deal dough does not sound like dildo. It sounds completely different. That was a lame attempt. At least do something better than that. It was such a lame attempt, there was no way to even tell that it was an attempt at trolling. It was so stupid. And how would you eat dildos on a pizza exactly? Just think about what you're saying. This is ridiculous. Why would you even eat one, you idiot? Come on, that's the most worst joke ever. Think of a better joke than that.
Adolf Pigler, you are very stupid. Like Niter, not trolling. I was kidding. I didn't think you were trolling Niter Dev. Or Niter Lev. Excuse me, Niter Lev. Did I put Niter Dev or Niter Lev on the leaderboard? No, I put Niter Lev. I said it wrong, though. I spelled it right. I said it wrong. Okay, Cave to the Northwest.
Okay. I received a very generous tip. And a very weird amount. Listen to this. $27.23 tip.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look. It's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
Big Daddy, I have no idea what you're talking about. Just listen to this. Take that L Duty. So he's telling, I guess, Duty, the detractor, to take an L. Congrats on 10k subs. Huh? What? Who? Duty? But you just told him to take an L. What? I can't even tell the intention of the super chat. Is it meant to troll? Is it meant to take a stab at Duty? It doesn't even make sense. What you're saying makes no sense. It's very confusing. Right? Like, I'm gonna scratch my head like, huh? Doesn't make sense at all. I don't know. I'm gonna put you on the leaderboard because it's a legit super chat, but man, you've confused us all. Whatever you were trying to do, it definitely backfired. Because it's just an incoherent mess, what you've said. It could be good, it could be bad, it can't even be deciphered. You need, like, the fucking special codex from Da Vinci Code to know what you're saying here.
Oh my god, he's drinking piss. Yes. Here we go. Review Tech is somehow back, despite the fact that I banned him 1,000,000 times. So. And now he's gone again. Amazing. Thanks for the super chat, though, Rich. Really appreciate that stupidity. Okay. Banned. Gone. Forever.
Oh no, I already offered peace with Rich, and he chose war. He did. So basically, he didn't. You know, I tried to be nice to him. I actually reached out. I apologized. I know I've said mean things on streams, and I apologize for that. And actually, I heard that, you know, his family's not doing so good recently, and I said, I wish you the best. I actually hope your family, you know, gets better and everything. And he sincerely thanked me for that, and then he proceeded to then go on social media and continue to trash me. He proceeded to go on other shows and trash me. So basically, you know, the usual for him. You know, he's a scumbag. So I'm done with that nonsense. Like I said, I'm done trying to be a nice guy. I'm done trying to be, you know, reasonable with people. People will not be reasonable with me, so I'm not going to be reasonable with them anymore. I'm just going to fucking ignore them and tell it like it is in my own content, because I'm just not going to put up with being harassed and treated like dirt anymore, you know? But I didn't fucking do nothing to deserve this kind of treatment. I really didn't.
There's the salt. The delicious salt.
But anyway, yeah, I'm done. I'm done trying to be reasonable and trying to be a nice guy. That's it. I gave it a go. People want to continue to, like, crush me. Well, crush this, you fuckers. You're done. You get nothing from me no more. Oh, you know, you could have had Mr. Nice Guy. You could have literally had me being a nice person, but you're not gonna get that no more. Am I doing anything on May 1st? Yes, I'm gonna take a collage picture of the faces of all the people on the internet that have been really nasty to me. So there's a few 100,000 of them. So I'm gonna do a collage picture. I'm gonna drop trowel and take a big steamy dump right on top of it live on stream. It's gonna be a really epic event. I can't wait for you guys to be here on May 1st for that one. It's gonna be very exciting. Great anniversary celebration. Alright. Now, Danny, that's just completely false. Review Tech absolutely intends harm. I've told him a million times the things that he directly has said about me has harmed myself, my family, my business. He doesn't care. It definitely is harmful, and he just doesn't give a shit. He intends harm at this point. If you've been notified your actions are harming someone and you continue the actions, then all you do is you don't care. You care about your own personal gain over that. So, what is happening May 1st? I told you, I'm going to actually name the event The Great Emptying. I'm just going to completely empty myself on top of a nice collage of my, my biggest fans, you know. Completely empty my digestive tract. It's going to be amazing. It's going to, you know, an actual colon cleansing live on stream.
Oh my god, he's drinking feces.
Danny, thank you. Thank you for the super checks. Sorry about earlier. I know you're just trying to be funny, but you gotta understand I'm done with the nonsense. I'm done with these fucking trolling shit, so. Dumbass with that coming in here. Seriously, like, you try to be nice. I extend the fucking olive branch to the guy, and he has to come in here and be gross to me. It's like, dude, you're such an ass. Why? If someone says, listen, I want to call a truce. I'm sorry for things I said about you. Let's have a truce. Okay, let me immediately go to Twitter and insult you constantly, talk to other people, insult them with the conversations, come on your stream and insult you. What the fuck is your problem? Like, can you even explain that behavior besides you're just a fucking terrible human?
Salty. Very salty, because everything in here salty. And so if you're okay with salt or sodium overload, you'll probably like this. Okay, so guys, again, thank you. Great Oblivion stream. I can't wait for more in about a week's time, because yes, I mean it. We got so much going on. When I come back from my break, this whole weekend, we're going to be super busy. So I actually don't think we're going to be playing this again until like Tuesday of next week, and here it is Wednesday, so you're talking almost a full week to wait, but sometimes good things come to those who wait, and I think our chill streams are pretty enjoyable. You guys have been, you know, really digging it, and me too, so thanks for that. Until next time, thank you very much. See ya for Oblivion soon, whenever that may be. Peace out, everybody. There's still this back here, and it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.